It feels like she always like tear out our hearts, but then put it back together. Like at the end. Like I feel like that's always like her vibe. feel like this month has flown by. Granted, it's a shorter month, but it's also like I've been so busy with everything. Work has been super busy. Personal life is really busy. And then ever since I started making vlogs again, that adds on to like, you know, my workload. So I feel like this month has just been so packed. But anyways, I want to do a little February reading wrap up now that it's March. Okay, so starting off, I read this series. I think it's called Meat Mishaps series by Kimberly Lemming. Overall, love them. So it started out with That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. I finished this beginning of February. I love it. 4-star. Second was That Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Werewolf. Also a 4-star. Love it. And then That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Human. I feel like this one, it was cute. It was like a 3.75 stars for me. It's just not my favorite in this series, but overall, like, I really enjoy this series. It's super fun. It's low fantasy. It's one of those series where you could just read and relax and don't have to stress out too much. So yeah. And then this is like the only physical copies for this month. And then I read Say You'll Remember Me by Abby Jimenez. That was our February book club pick. Loved it so much. 5-star. I don't think Abby Jimenez could do any wrong. Every single book that I've read from her was 5 out of 5. I think like this book was just so like emotional, but in like the best way. It feels like she always like tear out our hearts, but then put it back together. Like at the end. Like I feel like that's always like her vibe. But I'm not complaining, honestly. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I am so excited for, I think it's called The Night We Met, coming out in March. Very excited for that. Anyways, so I read that on Kindle. And then I listened to 2 audiobooks. One is The Dream Guy Next Door by Lauren Blakely. That was like one of those free Audible books. I listened to that. That was a 3-star. It was cute. It wasn't my favorite audiobooks, but I enjoyed it, all in all. And then the second one was The Deal by Elle Kennedy. I've been wanting to get into that series for the longest time. And then now that the Prime series is coming out in May, I was like, I figure like it's time to get into it because I really want to read the books first before watching the series. So I listened to The Deal. I really like it. I love the storyline. I love the plot. I gave it a 4 out of 5 star. I did not like the female narrator. The narration was so monotone. Did not like it. I really like the male narrator. So I think going into like the rest of the books in the series, I think I'm just gonna read it because it's on Kindle Unlimited. Currently, I am going through Soul Searching by Lila Sage. I have a physical copy of that. I'm reading that right now. And then I am listening to And Now Back to You by B.K. Borison. So far, so good. I think I'm going to finish this today. It's really good. I'm really enjoying the audiobook version of this because you can hear like there's like, you know, audio effects, like sound effects, and then like weather and things like that. So there's like that kind of sound effects that really like amplify the plot for me. So really enjoying it. I think I'm almost done. I'm at like 80 something %. So anyways, I read 6 books in February and I'm hoping to read a little bit more in March by listening to more audiobooks during my days, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah.